Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome on all to Rebirth Godmode. And of course I'm going to be completely blind to what this run holds and I just can't see how it's going to go. My character's called the Blind. I would apologize, but at the same time, I'm not sorry. Oh, he starts with tears on the ground, which I guess makes sense because his eyes are leaking down his entire body, and also he's had some Jesus juice, and we've got the Book of Revelations, which is actually pretty good. Because that means we're going to have ourselves some Bandage Girl and Meat Boy action, and I don't know about you guys, but if there's one thing I like to see in my life, it's some Bandage Girl and Meat Boy action. You know what I'm saying? When those two really go... I'm just going to stop now because I have a theory that my brain will be like, ha ha ha, we're committed now, aren't we, Mouth? And Mouth is like, no, Brain, don't do it. I don't want to be blamed for this awfulness. And Brain's like, tough, Mouth. You remember all the times you got me in trouble? Well, today is my turn, I'll say. And then you have to deal with that. Ow. Stigmata is good, however, but we don't have a bomb, which does kind of suck. We'll grab that, my little unicorn. Unfortunately, though, we have no need for it. I'm going to do that just for the sake of it. And then our final item is... money equals power. Not actually too bad when considering how much money you tend to get on these. And then a quick tears up pill. What a delicious start. A little bit of a salty one, because of course tears do have a high salt content in them. I'm also being attacked by a load of that. I mean, I guess that was bad timing. I'm also being attacked by a load of wires because obviously it is true that as soon as any inanimate object goes out of your sight, it develops sentience and tries its best to get in one of the most annoying places it can physically be. In this case, wrapping round my foot while I'm trying to rebirth. But what else is new? I'll tell you! I have recently got back from gaming convention. For those of you that don't know, and it was a lot of fun, played a lot of cool stuff, but most importantly, I met a load of you guys. So if you're someone who I met who's watching, can I get a hells yeah? Because, you know, it's about right. It's what we need. So I do need to step it up a little bit in God mode. I think I've had my induction period. I think I've had my getting used to it. Though I guess that's mainly over once I actually have played as every character. Another tears up is nice. We'll use this key on here, grab ourselves a free D4. That sucks. Do I want the D4? I mean, I'm going to keep the Book of Revelations, but I'd reroll Money Equals Power, Stigmata, and Jesus Juice, all of which are pretty good items. Not to mention the Trail of Tears is actually kind of nice, so I think it's not worth doing. I actually don't think it's worth doing, so you know what? I'm not going to do it. So I've got this bomb. Do I want to open this chest? Do I want to get the tinted rock? Or do I want to open the chest in the item room? I think the tinted rock, because there's also a chance it'll get me a secret room. Oh, that is unlucky. That is very, very unlucky. But yes, I met a lot of you guys at Eurogamer, and it was just absolutely lovely. It really was. And also, I accidentally nearly entered into the cosplay competition without realizing it and ended up nearly walking on stage and, oh, no secret room, should have pushed it somewhere else, and... well, that was embarrassing. Basically, I was trying to find somewhere, I was trying to find people, we were separated from the group a little bit, who we got, famine. Shockingly, actually, I don't know why I expected that to be any different, given how we're revelationing it up. But yes, I was trying to find stuff, and I was like, oh, there's a lot of people over here, and I was kept walking, and I was like, oh, a lot of these people are in cosplay. That's a really high amount of cosplayers around here. What are they doing? Oh, that one's really good. He's a giant space marine. There was a straight-up space marine. It was bad freaking ass. And then I was like, oh, look, there seems to be a pathway in there. Oh, it's got the male and female signs above it. There must be the toilets. Awesome. All right, we've got there. And then it dawned on me as I was approaching them, actually, wait a minute, there's a stage there, there's cosplayers lining up. That's the changing rooms, isn't it? They're the changing rooms. It's changing rooms. Oh, so I had this, like, no moment as I backed the hell out and tried to get out of there. And at the meantime, one of the organizers was, like, pointing at me, like, come on, what are you doing? Because obviously, you know, oh, Bob's brain. Oh, that's, yay. Whoa, whoa, Bob's brain. Yeah, yeah. Oh, God. It's going to be one of those runs, isn't it? It's going to be one of those runs. I just know it. I just know it's going to be one of those runs now. So yeah, the organizer person was like, come over here, you're clearly part of it, right? Otherwise, why else would you be here? And, you know, in their defense, why else would I be there? So I kind of just completely blanked them, backed the hell up, and effectively ran away. So that was my experience. I tried to get a secret room if possible, but doesn't look like I'm going to be allowed that privilege, which is a shame. Bob's brain! You may maim. Oh, if only I could have got it to explode over here, but there wasn't an enemy there. I would have had to shoved it with shots, but it probably would have died. And all in all, just very first Isaac world problems. Bob's brain, if you would mind. There you go. God, I love Tier Trail. I really do. It's impossible for it to get confused with Creep, and it does good amounts of damage, and I'm just a fan of it. I wish you could get an item that does boost the amount of damage that Trails and the like do, but it's not the end of the world. That's alright. Let's go in here. There's normally loads of money and some free item. Experimental treatment. Ooh, just not really that good. If I had some bombs, I'd probably kill some people, but as it is, I don't really have the spare explosives. That's a really bad out of context sentence. You know, I have to say, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. If I had some bombs, I'd probably kill some people, but fortunately, I'm too lazy to acquire them, and you know how it is. Bad bomb drops everywhere. He must either be a very evil person, or a Rebirth player. Nobody quite knows which just yet, but we're hoping to find out. Die, poop zombie! God, I want to see every zombie movie ever where the zombies are replaced with poop zombies, and just seeing the actors trying to realistically react with fear and terror as something that just, well, I mean, imagine a poop zombie really ambles towards them. It would just be horrific. Let's do the boss. Monstro. A double serving of Monstro, which actually is pretty good. A little bit too close there. Got a little bit close to the sun. My own fault, I will admit. Just wanted to orbital down a little bit. There we go. Lovely. Both of them going to combine to form Mega Monstro. That would be awesome if two Monstros just like fusion. Ha! Though they don't have arms, which I guess kind of means that they can't do that, which, you know, I don't want to be armist, but I feel like if you don't have arms, you are going to struggle, because you don't have feet as well, and you're also a giant monster, and people might be scared of you, and I know people shouldn't judge you by the fact that you're a giant monster, and I agree completely, people shouldn't judge you because you're a giant monster, but you've also got to realize that you are a giant monster, and sometimes people do get offended by that. Ooh, do I want to keep Book of Belial? I honestly would rather go for a level 4 Meat Boy than Book of Belial, because I think level 4 Meat Boy will do a ton of glorious things for me. Alright, Bob's brain, I need you to help me get a... Yeah! It worked. That was worth taking the damage for. I like it when a plan comes together. I really do. And actually, the Book of Revelations is just fantastic, irrelevant of the Meat Boy personification that's going on. Actually, he's a real sentient being, so I guess personification isn't really accurate here. But we don't need to discuss the merits of Envy, are you okay? Envy, are you alright, my friend? You're just repeatedly burning yourself to death. Envy, look, dude, I know all those times I said that I really hate you, but you don't have to just kill yourself. That's pretty grim. Dude, that's really, really grim. This is awful. I just walked into a room and just to see Envy kill himself. I never thought I'd feel bad for Envy, and you know what? I don't. Fuck that guy. Ha ha ha! That's what he gets. He has to suffer a room where he can only burn to death while I watch and do nothing. I bet he was wondering why I wasn't helping him. No, I hope he was wondering why I wasn't helping him, as I was just stood there watching him passively as he burnt to death. I need Bob's brain so I can get some collateral on this tinted rock here. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And actually getting that other one is great. And another tears up is also great. Just really brilliant. And item room. Ooh, we got a lot of these guys doing stuff. But we have really got a lovely amount of tears here. We really do. That's unfortunate being hit there. I need to kind of stack up as much money as I can, but also the shops are fantastic, so it's a little bit difficult to do. So what items are we going to be seeing? I believe it's okay. It's definitely okay. We get the keys to get them. Penetrative shot is obviously fantastic. The speed's up all right. I mean, the mulligan isn't... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, there's a lot worse pair items that we could have had to deal with. I don't think it's worth me using my keys to get the rest of what was in there, because it's just not that great. That was that room. I remember now. Don't worry, guys. I totally know where I am most of the time. Okay. I mean, yeah, getting the odd fly, it's okay, isn't it? It really is. And hello? Well, a cheap bomb, I'll take a cheap bomb, because there's a lot of situations where we do need a bomb. It's not worth me getting a spirit heart when I've got this much generation from my... Yay, the mirror! I still think he's so much better than Abel just by technically being the mirror. Like, he's got so much going for him in that regard. We'll get this tinted rock as well, which gets this, which is Bob's rotten head, which is going to get us a secret room! Oh, that is how you do it, everybody. That is how you do it. And then the money equals power is very much doing work for us. Not a great secret room. We do get the teleport, so that's nice, but could have been a lot better there. I'm going to go for the mushrooms just because I feel like I should. Health down is... Oh, I was going to be really excited because I got a health down, so I could have gone to the boss rush and used this seemingly bad thing that happened to me to my advantage, and you were all going to be really impressed at my massive Isaac's Tic Tacs. But as it turns out, I got instantly denied by a seemingly positive thing that turned out to be negative, and that is the way the world do. We do have a tinted rock there, but we've been everywhere, and quite frankly, I've had it with this goddamn floor. I think I might alternate between normal and hard runs, just because I think it makes sense. Ooh, Guppy's a tail. We'll take that. We'll definitely take that, especially after having experienced the ridiculousness of Brimstone Ring Guppy in this game. I think it's something that we definitely need to aim for more of the time. Though this is quite the annoying room with Bob's brain, because everything's very close quarters. And there we go. In fact, we're not actually going to lose that much health from it, so that's fine. My only worry now is because we've got Guppy's tail, keys are going to be a slight problem. So we're going to have to kind of figure that one out. I also need a spider to... Oh, the fly killed it. How dare you? Ah, trite, you'll do. Come over here. Stay around there. No, dears, they killed it. I don't know why I went a little bit Wookiee there, I feel. You know, like, no, I can I actually do a Wookiee on demand? That just sounds like I've got really bad throat problems. It just sounds like I've got just problems. Alright, I'm going to stop trying now, because that's going to go wrong really, really bad. And there's the Vault of Hearts doing its thing as we replenish our very own stock. We kind of do want devil deals at least, because we want to get rid of our red hearts, because we just have so many spirit hearts coming in, so at least we can handle that. Presumably we can. Anyway, balls of steel. So many balls of steel this run. Like a really large amount of balls of steel. I don't want to get Bob's brain backfire in this small area. It's a very weird room layout, but I do kind of like it. It does, however, suck very much that I have to deal with another Curse of the Blind in terms of the map here. That's really, really lame. We'll open that, and that is good to see. That is 2 out of 3. Methinks we have a plan. And I'm still torn on Godmode Seed of the Week, because every Godmode run kind of feels as exciting and awesome as Seed of the Week. So I feel like there's a certain part of it that's pretty pointless to do, if that makes sense. Oh, I saw the item, and I got so excited for Guppyage there. I really did. I was like, this is it. This is it right here. No! Balls! I was like, oh my god, another tears up. Our tears are gonna go through the roof, and instead, I accidentally wasted the full, which doesn't matter that much because we didn't have a really good use for it because we're not going to get boss rush with the speed that we're going, so, you know, it's not the end of the world, but I would have still very much liked to have had the option. There's some golems. We want to make sure they don't hit us in the face. Well, that worked out. And that's a load of bombs and a load of money, which is useful because we kind of needed a load of bombs. And we'll grab that one. Normally, I wouldn't bomb for a single money. I am, of course, going to bomb for a key, because that is very important. And obviously, not being able to see the map means secret rooms are just a no-go. And we kind of need to go to secret rooms because, well, they contain very good stuff. So many tiers up on this run. I mean, I'm not complaining, but damn! That is glorious. Health down. Might actually keep that to tactically use it a little bit later on. I think that might make sense. Let's open another one. And we do at least get the replacement key. So I got that going for me. We just need to really manage our keys very well here. Wow, did actually kill them both. Damn you, Godmode, and your making of the enemies strong. And another tears up. Good God. That's Dr. Fetus. I'm not entirely sure we're desperate for that. I am definitely wanting an extra key, though. We do need that. Do I want a Gemini attached to me? I guess why not? Honestly. Oh, no, it's Pisces. For some reason, I thought it was Gemini. What am I like, confusing those very similar-looking star signs? I'm such an idiot. And then we'll go to the actual shop to find bouncing tears and a magic mushroom. Don't mind if I freaking do. 7 money for a magic mushroom. I mean, that is some good pricing. In fact, we'll take the Roid Rage as well. Why the hell not? While we're here, we can really bounce everything around the room. Annoyingly, that means our money equals power is going to go down, but I think it's definitely worth it. We'll blow up a few of these, see if we get a little bit of money back, and we do actually make a fair bit. Alright, suddenly, this run just really revved up a little bit. Someone took the handles of this run and just went... And not often do I have to be an engine, but I feel like when I do have to be an engine, I'm a pretty good engine. So the question is, where is the boss? Where are you? Whoa! That is some rainbowness going on here. That was awesome. Look at my tears bouncing around. I do want the miner's helmet, so I guess... Ow, ow! Alright, there we go. So we got the seeing through doors, which is great, if not for the fact that we have to have a blind map on this floor. Also, the sack of pennies is fantastic, because it may as well be called sack of damage right now, which again is probably a weird thing to call a sack. You know what they say about my sack? It's very damaging. Ha 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 ha. To be fair, most people would be very concerned if it was filled with money. Where the hell is the boss? Am I going crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Do I want health down anymore? Probably not, given that I've got 3 hearts, and that's a lot of hearts. Thank you very much, Magic Mushroom. Though that has massively ramped up our damage. I think we're going to be destroying our way through most things here. Though, that does require my ability to find the next floor. And as we all know, I found it. Good going, self. Good going. Alright, Pestilence, how are you? Okay, yeah, that is some sizable damage that is going on there. Because normally he takes quite the beating, and that was pretty good. Come on, fire the shot. And we get our second cube of meat, and our devil deal is... not bad. Ceremonial robes is okay. We may as well take a free ghost baby. And do I want guillotine? For once, do I resist guillotine? I feel like I do resist guillotine, because it always seems to backfire, and I've got enough tears anyway, and the little bit of damage won't make that much of a difference. I don't know. It objectively is a good item. I just play like crap when I've got Guillotine on. So for once, I'm going to make a decision that in general I know is stupid. But for me personally, as a personable person of personality, I think it makes sense. I do. And I know and I understand that it is probably the wrong thing to do there. I accept that. I mean, we've also got the argument that, you know, we now have more health for future devil deals, and that is certainly true. That's no small consequence of that, because we may get some ridiculousness later down the line. I would kind of love some scythes here. I really would. Just to really add to it. To be fair, Death Scythes right now wouldn't do much for me, because in theory it's just a little damage up. I say little, it's still quite a nice damage up, but do I want to? Let's do that. Let's health down, and then we'll go in here and find another Guppy's head. Does that make me Guppy, or does it have to be different types of Guppy? Because if it does, I'm going to be so upset. Like, that would have been a blinder of a pill if it had just got me some Guppy action. It really would have done, but it looks like I'm not going to be so lucky, 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 lucky. Oh my god, they're all next to me. Ow, get off my face. Please get off my face. I just don't want to peep on my face. That really sounded like something very similar, but fortunately it was not. Yeah, so we're not Guppy. That really sucks that we get a second Guppy's head. I was so excited when I saw that. I was like, will it be? Can it be so? Would I be able to Guppify? And no, I'm not allowed to become a dead cat. I guess my dreams shall have to remain dreams. Well, explosive diarrhea, all of these rocks, why not? Get ourselves that key. Mask of Infamy, that is fine. I often find myself being saved by Mask of Infamy, so why not acquire it for that sweet, sweet bonus. Also, we look badass. We've got the cool robe, we've got the mask. Everything's just going. I mean, it's just, things are just coming up blind, aren't they? They really are. For a blind Isaacinian, he's doing work. Do I even want to blow up that tinted rock there? I'm not sure I entirely do. And, well, it's alright, I suppose. It's not, is it? It's not great. It's not great. Spider Baby. We now got Spider Baby, and we've got the mulligan, so I suppose we really are committing to this whole spiders theme, which is weird because we're not playing as the spider character. So he's going to be mad jelly. He's going to be over there in the corner of his web, click-clacking his jaws away, just being like, I think they're so good with their silly little spider items with the little shitty spiders. Well then, actually it's flies, isn't it? So this whole thing I was just hypothesizing was really wrong. Unless he's just got general insect envy. But then again, that's a very weird terminology to use. Next time someone says something on like a Facebook post or like a text or something, just reply with, you just have general insect envy, don't you? And just see how they reply. I think it might be worth your time here. I would get this tinted rock, but why? Like, what could come out of it that is good? I mean, I'm going to try, but actually, fair enough. I needed both those things. I take it back. We got the matchbook. We got a black heart. I'll take Mum's perfume, because, you know, the fear shot's lovely. We'll grab ourselves the matchbook. Grab a load of bombs. And that about shall do it. I'd rather keep the 3 money than buy that bomb. And, yeah, let us leave. I mean, we do have the item room. There's a double key room over there that I would like to get, but that relies on finding double keys, which is going to be quite the problem. God, I love bouncing tears. I just really, 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 really love bouncing tears. I could talk about them all day. Oh, we do get extra fly. And totally guppy. Oh. And totally guppy. Oh, well, I tried. We will health up now because we're about to go into a boss where, presumably, we're going to acquire ourselves a devil deal and gurglings along with big gurgle along with just many gurgle actions. Though because of bouncing tears, this is going to just be easy as hell. I love bouncing piercing tears. It's just wonderful. Look at that. Look at that go. And unfortunately, we don't get a devil deal. That really sucks. Really badly. What's the plan? What is the plan? What is the plan? I guess the plan is to hope for the best. Yeah! Here's to hoping as we enter the depths. Oh, it is actually the depths. Wow. I thought it was like the coals or some stuff, but apparently the depths is actually here. And we do instantly get a key, so that makes me very, very happy. Unfortunately, we can't get to that chest. It's actually very weird that we're not flying yet. Like, that's probably going to turn out to be quite a problem. Ball of Steel is not actually as useful as Explosive Diarrhea right now, which is a very weird thing to say, but it is definitely true here. We can't get to that chest without flying. I refuse to fall for that an extra time. Ooh, we do get a nice trapdoor. What have you got for me? Oh, I love that item. I do, but at the same time, we'll get lad, because we're already moving. ×4? That's a little bit better. Okay, that's alright, whatever you say. That is absolutely a-okay. I will accept. That makes it a lot better of an item. So we've got this secret room. We'll see what that's going. And please, Samson's ball and chain. Yes, and keys, and bombs, and an extra randomly pointless use of that, but that's okay. This is the weakest link. Prepare yourself. Who is the most intelligent of the Isaacinians? Probably Eve? No, maybe not Eve. Maybe not. I'm not sure, actually. I think that would be a good thing. We need a Japanese death-based quiz show to test them, to really test their full might. And get bound. Such a good synergy for these. Guppy! Damn. Guppy! Damn. Guppy! Guppy! Damn you, Guppy! Damn you all the way to hell! Give me my explosive diarrhea back. Again, not a great sentence out of context, but sometimes you just gotta demand explosive diarrhea. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't have it. Don't let them tell you. Just don't do it. Yeah, I do. Having played hard again now with a particularly good run, I'm very convinced that normal just is more fun, because it's just nicer balanced. I think I prefer it. We'll get the rest real quick. Heal up. Finish getting our hearts. And then, do we have ladders? We don't have ladders. I mean, I didn't expect ladders, because you're not supposed to get ladders when the bedroom is dirty, but you never know what's going to happen in God mode. That is part of the deliciousness of playing the God mode. Do I want to go topside or downside in this one? God, I really want to spend 2 keys on those bombs, but I just can't justify the investment at this stage. I just can't do it, lads. In Scotland, we value our keys way more than our bombs. Because you know why? We don't need no poncy bombs to kill our enemies. We use our fists and guttural tones. Alright, do I want any of those items? I mean, it's not like I really have a choice at the moment, because I don't have a key. But, you know, in theory, I guess I want the HP up, and I guess I want Mongo Baby. But it's not great. It's not fantastic, so I'm not going to be that disappointed. In fact, based on the items that are in there, I would rather use any key that I get to go to the shop right now. I think it will be a better thing for me. And yes, I saw the super secret room. I just needed more money of power. And that is such a good room to find right there. My word, that is useful as hell. In we go. Not great, actually. Well, we do get a little bit of damage, so that's nice. And we get a tears up. And we're going to get this. So, actually, it's alright. I mean, do I want double bombs for a key? I have 1 floor left, so I'm going to buy this key, and I'm not going to waste it. I mean, I don't actually need the wibbly-wobbly, do I? I think maybe. Well, it does look fantastic. You know, I gotta admit, it looks fantastic, so I'm gonna accept it. And then we'll go grab ourselves more lovely stuff. And we don't want Shupty-Whoop, though I will quickly blow my way to victory. We want HP up, we want that, and we don't want magic fingers. Kinda directly anti-synergizes with money equals power, and if we can get to 99, we will be in a fantastic way. Wobble, 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 wobble. This is just so good, like, really. I mean, what more? Ah, that sucks. What more do you want from a synergy? And it doesn't really matter at all that I took damage there, because, I mean, now I've not. And, hello, anybody here? Flies, that's fine. Not really the most threatening things in the world, but that's okay. You know, you gotta have a place for the... you gotta have a place for the minimus. And Gish, really? Shouldn't you be a horseman? I feel like you should be a horseman. Did you lie to me, Gish? Are you secretly a horseman? Horseman of the Tar Apocalypse, which isn't really as deadly as, you know, everybody dies. I mean, everyone gets a little bit sticky, but, you know, everyone gets a little bit sticky. Imagine humans if you were just permanently coated in goo. Just everything that you do, you just keep attaching to things, and the amount of anti-goo technologies we'd have to invent. I mean, it's absurd, actually. It's really absurd. And goodbye, Gish. Oh, the spikes. There's a lot of crap going on in this room. You know, that is one thing I will say. There is a lot of crap going on in this room. More crap than I would like there to be going on in this room. But then again, the Gish has got to go to the bathroom sometime. Finally, we managed to get ourselves some flight, which is wonderful. And that means we are going to go open this chest. Actually, are we? I mean, I'll open this one because it's right here. And I was thinking we might get the Flight Eternal. But we've got Magic Mushroom, which means Cricket's head is pointless, and we're flying, which means Fate is pointless, so I don't need to just uselessly open gold chests right now. I mean, yes, I might get a load of money, but I don't want to risk that because I need my keys for the next floor, so tic-tackily, I think we're good to do this. Hey up. Oh, I can't go in. Shockingly, I've got a little bit too much health. And there we go. Just fantastic. Explosive bomb flies are okay. There we are. Yeah, let's open you. I've got a good feeling. That's okay. We'll also bomb this, because I don't want to waste money, but I would like to acquire some money out of it. Well, no one's been here and played it before me. I mean, that's just rude more than anything. Do I want to go in a double key room? I do really want to go in a double key room, but at the same time, it's a lot of investment for what will potentially be terrible. I'm going to go for it when in Rome. And we do get at least one of the keys back. We got that going for us. We got a bomb. And we get a health up. So, yeah! Health! It's at times like these that I wish I had the Book of Belial, but, you know, we can't rely on getting this much health, so it was the right decision at the time. Being able to see into the future, admittedly, would be pretty handy, but then again, when would being able to see into the future not be pretty handy? Though actually, probably most of the time, because you would not be able to resist going and looking 50 years into the future and seeing if you're still alive, and if you're not alive, then you'd know that you're going to be dead in 50 years, and that would just mess you up. And probably, ironically, the knowledge that you weren't alive in 50 years is what makes you die within 50 years, because you die from all the worrying. So, it's just, no matter how you slice it, it's just not a good turn of events. Grab ourselves the lucky foot, typically after we've already blown it up. However, the screw is definitely worth it, and the key, I guess, will accept. We do need to start stacking up money. We really do. And we still got explosive diarrhea. So we'll open this secret room and Daddy's love is very nice together. Goat's okay, but I'd still rather just have wiggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, 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 waggle. And we get some money. Delicious. Let's go find our item room, which is kind of important, all things considered. Like, really, it's sort of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal. I really hope that Ooh, what are you? Global Impact. There we go. We global impactoed. I still want my explosive diarrhea. I'm very protective of my explosive diarrhea, guys. You gotta understand that about me. I just don't want to let it go. Stop it, Elsa. I don't want to let it go. Old references. That's how you do it. And 5 money is delicious. That is 0.4 of a damage up, because I know my numbers. 0.04 per money, which actually means 99 is very nice. Like, really, quite a good damage up there. We'll grab this secret room, see what's in there. Life Aid! Fortunately, I don't have the room to take it, but it's still nice to see. We've got that going. That's okay. I mean, overall, not great secret rooms. I mean, a few of the secret rooms have really bailed us out, but the others have just been pretty useless. Oh, if only we'd got 9 lives. Imagine how good that would have been. Alas, alack, it's just not to be. Although at least we can pick up that. And what is that? Gems. Yes! That is awesome. That is quite a sizable. And actually, Goat Head is great, because that means we get 2 more Devil Deals. Faux Shizzle, and now I don't regret the Book of Belial at all. Ah, there he is. There's Gemini. He's not that far off. And we will get number 1. I mean, it's going to reduce our range by a fair amount, but at the same time, we still got a load of range here. Look at that. But we've just now got basically maximum tierage, which is just great. And bloody lust. That is awesome, because we are going to be taking a lot of damage, because I'm pretty bad. Let's head on over to Mother and pay her a visit. You know, we need to be the dutiful son. It's been way too long since we've shown her the simple kindness of asking how she's doing, how was her day, if things are going okay, and then murdering her in the face. You know, basic son duties. Alright, here we go. Bob's brain's gonna immediately get you, so that's awesome. And then actually we're kind of just killing her by firing generally around the area, just because of how bouncy our bounciness is, which is just wonderful. God, I like our bounciness. And there we go. I think we are going to go... let's go down. Why not? Let's go down. Okay. Alright. Alright. Do I care about Meat Boy becoming a thing? Because if so, I'd get the... If not, I'd get the nail. We're going to get the unholy tricycle, because I guess we'll just get it. We'll get him, because again, I guess we'll get it. Demon Turret Baby. I'm going to buy this just so I deliberately lose a few hearts, and I think I'm going to keep it, because honestly, I'd rather keep Meat Boy as an orbital, because I think that's more useful than going for it, because at most we're going to get one more horseman, so we're just going to have the weaker version of it. If he was already walking, I'd keep it, but I think the nail damage on every third room is just going to turn out to be, oh, and it's an XL. That sucks. We give up. Actually, no, we don't give up on a devil room, because obviously we actually do get devil rooms after the aborted. So, really, I'm just a massive liar and forgetter of things. That's my title when I'm gone. On my gravestone, here lies Rage, YouTuber and forgetter of things. And he forgot to tell us the third thing to write on this gravestone, so we wrote about him forgetting to tell us, because we're bastards. Seriously, though, can you, like... I have a small army following me. That seems to be a common theme, actually, with... Hey, 1-up, why not? It does seem to be a common theme with Godmode. You do end up with quite the small army following you, just because you end up with so many items, but obviously it's balanced that it doesn't make you ridiculously overpowered, which is nice. More pretty flies, more pretty flies! If only there wasn't a cap on the pretty fly amount that you could have. If only. And let's get our demon on, and there's our demon sperm circling forever around us. God, I hope we don't end up fighting an enemy that it can really go to town on, because I think then I would have to censor my video, and we'll leave it at that. That's a lot of umbilical cord baby wall thing, freaks. Jesus, it's like being in the hospital of the dead. Alright, we're good. We're good. That was... Whoa! Somebody's been hoarding keys. Naughty, naughty. I never thought I'd say naughty, naughty in my life, and immediately I regret doing so, but that's alright. Bomb, 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 bomb. God, I love bouncing tears. Look at them go. Just wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful. And... Boom! Vavavoosh. We need a vavavoosh. Yes, we do. Wall masters. Wall masters. Shut up, Fox. This is not your game. This is my game. And it's my game, and I say what we do. And you better stop being a fox. Wait, what? That doesn't really work. It's like, you better stop being a human, Dave. But I'm a human. No, Dave, become an animal. You too, Sarah. I know you're watching this, Sarah. Why are you still a human? Do you hate me? Is that it? And you, Franklin. I see you. I see you trying to sneak off and remain your species. Don't think I don't. And that was the day that an event happened on YouTube which caused loads of humans to forget what species they were. It was known as the Day of Speciating. And it was a good day. A good day. Alright, for real though, we need to find some boss action here. Although, is it just me, or are we like pretty freaking powerful right now? It seems like we are, like above curve powerful, which is very nice to be because it doesn't happen very often. What are you? Bad gas. Well, I guess, you know, we have been walking through a lot of things that would probably make you very ill, and probably the symptoms of such would be some bad gas. So that's just adding to the realism factor of everything that we're doing here. Curse room! Come on. Come on. Guppy my face. Guppy my face. Guppy my face! That's not Guppy, but at least we get to the devil deal. We'll take your missing page. We'll take your mini brim. Why not? Why the hell not? And then we'll take... Oh, that's a shame. That's such a shame. We'll take that just to hold it for a little bit, I suppose. I mean, yeah, it was okay, because now we got this going for us, which looks ridiculously awesome. Ooh, Satanic Bible. I think the nail is worth more to us. I would blow up the fires, but we just don't have the health space even if they did drop, so there's no real reason for me doing that. Alright, so next up, we have... Actually, no, this isn't a game show. Damn it, I just want to be in a game show. Is that so hard? Why can I not be in a game show? I just need that in my life, and it's just, I'm never allowed. Ooh, could redo the floor, but then we'd have to give up the demons, which, you know, is pretty bad. The demons don't really like it when you give them up. They're kind of a one and done type society. We'll take Maggie's bow. Why the hell not? It's kind of useful, and, you know, it lets me spend some money. And while obviously I want to keep as much money as possible, because it's given us mad, crazy damage, we also want to maximize our options. And we do look like an adorable, pretty fly. Like, that is true. We do look like an adorable, pretty fly, and that's important. And actually, we just replaced damn near all of the money here. In fact, we couldn't have picked up all the money in here had we not bought Maggie's bow. So there you go, guys. That is what you call a tactical bow. Where is the boss? God, look at this beam of fiery death balls. I mean, they are brown balls, which kind of sucks, because, you know, it's not the most appealing of colours. I mean, whose favourite colour is brown? I don't mean to be mean, alright, and if it is, I'm sorry, I am. But whose favourite colour is brown? Like, straight up. It's not a good colour. In any respect, it's just not a good colour. I mean, what's appealing about it? I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Well, I'm going to deliberately take the health down because it's useful. Then I'm going to keep balls of steel. God, where is the boss? I have damn near explored everywhere. I mean, I imagine it's up here because typically it's one of the few places I haven't explored, but I'm a little bit upset about it. There we go. And boss. No. Alright. For some reason, I had a moment of panic where I thought that sin room was actually the boss, and I've just been ignoring it this entire time. But as it turns out, that's not true. Do I want to use the nail on the first one or the second one? Actually, I don't need the battery. It's got such a small charge anyway. Well, let's do breakfast, see what we got. And that's fine. Alright, so first up, we have the Fallen. Free devil deal. Alright, I think somehow I'm alright with not using the nail on this one. And a pentagram. That's fine. And here we go. Alright, that's a delicious amount of damage. Is that not an absolutely delicious amount of damage? Let's head to Satan himself and say, hi, how you doing, Satan? Come here, give me a hug. Come on, Satan, come here. Yeah, you. Ah, it's been so long. I'm so happy to see you. All right, we need to get hit a shit ton, so we bloody lust our way back to victory, because I think that was one of the main reasons that we were rocking so much damage there. Hey up, Sloth, can you give me a... That's not what I wanted at all, so... Really, you're just an absolute bastard. Actually, no, our damage is still really nice despite everything. So that's okay. Money, money, money. Damn. I just wanted money. Oh yeah, I can actually see the map. For some reason, whenever I have the... I can't see my health curse, I'm like, well, that also clearly means that I can't see the map. So I should just stop looking at it. And then I always have this sudden realization of, I am an idiot halfway through the floor, which... I suppose you're thinking, you should have that realization much earlier, man. I'll be real with you. You need to have that realization a lot earlier. And I say to you, that's really mean, but I'm not going to say that you're wrong. And we get an extra trapdoor filled with a big, beautiful fly. I'm excited. Thank you so much, big, beautiful fly. Lemon Mishap, I'm sorry, but you're just not my type of item. I'm sure one day you'll find an Isaac player who's very happy to Have you? Okay, you won't. You won't. I'm sorry. It needs to be buffed to lemon pill size. It really does. I mean, I know we will keep saying this, but it's so true. It just would be so better. Self down again, just so I can get more for my buck when it comes to the spirit hearts. And there we have our boss. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Hey, Satan. And there's the bomb. And... oh, kind of failed a little bit, but that's alright. And we got Immortal Krampus, who is, of course, the Super Saiyan Krampus, as we all know. He's just absolutely ridiculous. And gets slowed down slightly. In fact, with the amount of orbitalage we got going on, this should just be a very, very easy fight. And because we got bouncing tears everywhere, I don't even need to work on dodging the hoofs when they come down, because it's just going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely fine. Here we go. Let us grab the charred Polaroid while we're here. Unfortunately, we still can't do Mega Satan, which is an issue. Like, even this powerful, it's still an issue, which is worrying. It really is. I just need to see the just awfulness, but also at the same time gloriousness. Taking a bit of damage, so I'll Ball of Steel it here. I want to stay on the safe side, because it would be very embarrassing if I randomly fell over and died. Well, I guess in real life as well. I mean, that's not a good way to go, is it? He unfortunately was taken from us at a young age because he tripped over and literally died. Yes, we're not sure how he did it either, but we're trying our best not to laugh. Alright, let's do this thing. Please finish Guppy. I mean, 3 Guppy items, and I'm not even Guppy. It's just really sad, isn't it? We'll take Loki's horns. With the amount of luck we got, that's actually going to really add some loveliness. We don't want... actually, we do want that. We got 99 money. He can have all the money he wants. Guppy. Okay. Alright, why is there a way to go down here? I'm gonna take it, because I'm curious. Do we get just another floor? We do, so that's good. We get more items. Although we do get Curse the Blind now, so that's a little bit sucky. Laser Tears. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, that may have just ruined everything. That may have just ruined everything. Revenge, Magnet of Pain, Into the Sunset. I think we'll take Crushed. Actually, no, I kind of want Revenge. Yeah, we'll take Revenge. I mean, we'll do it again, though I think getting these tears has just crippled me completely. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. The Pinking Shears might actually be very good, now that I've lost a load of damage myself. And the chain has ended. That sucks, but it's also fine. Do I want the health up? I don't want the health up. Do I want the Pinking Shears? No, I'll come back with the Pinking Shears when we reach the boss. I say when. Actually, we're still doing okay amount of damage. It's just, you know, could be better. Could be better. That was a big explosion of fistula action there. And that was a lot of brimstone. Alright, whatever you say. Oh, and we do have Taurus still, which does let us use our orbitals to great effect. So I got that going for me, but this is definitely a problem. Like, straight up, this tier type is just awful. Absolutely awful. We've lost so much damage. If we don't find something just excellent between now and triple weird hieroglyph monsters of horrificness, we're going to have a very bad time. Are these Gurglings extra evil Gurglings that have lost their eyes? Because that's kind of horrific. I almost feel bad for them. But smush! 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 That's the song that every person who crushes people with crushable things needs to say. Yep, that's obviously going to happen, but that's fine. And goodbye, Mama Goody. I've got to go. I should be using the nail a little bit more. But that's okay, because I'm stupid, and this is my stupid song. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh my god. I just hope we somehow get another Devil Deal chest, and I can at least do more stuff. But it's not going to happen, is it? And this Taurus was terrible, because they were moving everywhere, and don't you just hate it when the enemy moves everywhere? I do want to keep a certain amount of red health so that when I get my 1-up life, I still come back with an okay amount of health. But it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Hey, at least Chub Die's still fairly quick to the laser. That's nice. Gotta look at these silver linings while we have them. And again, another spacebar item that I don't want. What are you doing? Oh, please go up and let me kill you. Lovely. Secret room of Portally Void. I love that it's just a straight up portal. Yay! I mean, we have some seriously ridiculous fire rate. I feel like that's done nothing for us, because why would it? Little Chad is actually not bad, because we end up with a load of red hearts. I'm going to go down here, I think. I mean, it just seems like it'll get us really far away, which will probably get us to the boss. Right? Totally. Oh, Undefined looks badass. Look at it go. Look at it go. That is awesome. What a lovely touch to Undefined. I do love lovelily touching Undefined. Yeah, so we have a load of red hearts around the place, so in theory, that should be okay. But we've also got to accept that we have a lot of random explosions. We have no damage. And, yeah. Did he just summon that many at once? Is that what just happened there? Because that's absurd. That is absolutely absurd. And I'm not entirely sure how we're going to pull this off. God damn it, give me something worth having. Is that so hard? To just give me an item that is worth having at some point ever in my life? Smush. At least I can smush the fallen. Health up. We do want to use that, actually. And then coins mean nothing now. Money equals power is already maxed out. Well, at least here we can just laser down the line. Ignore the damage that we take and just kill them. So we got that going for us. Smush. Did I just get, like, powered on? I mean, I'm happy that I just got powered on. I do enjoy a bit of power on. But I just didn't expect it. That's all I'm saying. You the last one alive? You are. So we'll grab that. Poison bombs, still not great. I mean, our bombs are actually getting quite powerful, but doesn't really matter. Load of greed, so we're just going to basically do this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like Resident Evil corridor of lasery death for them. And then splat. Splat. And splat. Again, the bombs we don't really need. In fact, we don't really need much. We do want this secret room, because you never know. It might be incredible. We do have Mr. Mega giant poison bombs. So that's alright. Boom. Let's get more bombs. Yay. That was a pathetic secret room. I'm not going to complain, but I mean, it was. Okay. This is a room and a half, isn't it? That's really, really quite something. It's just kind of sitting here, I suppose. And then that'll do. And then... Oh, God. I'm actually pretty low on health. Let's try our best to recover on this one. There we go. That's fine. I just want to get rid of all the moving ones first. There we go. Somehow that was okay. I'm not going to say how it was okay, but somehow that was okay. It's like the game is determined to give us the smallest amount of items, like the smallest amount of useful items possible on our way to the boss here. And that's a little bit upsetting, to say the least. Splat, splat, splat. Oh, he was still alive. I thought he was dead. Sorry. Thought you were dead. Okay, Magnet of Pain, surprisingly, gives us a really nice chance against the boss, because he's going to... Can we anti-grav? I'm just going to take it at this point, because why the hell not? Yeah, it doesn't really change much. Though we do have an absurdly fast-firing laser, I gotta say, it is ridiculously good. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that I experienced the much better synergy before being forced into this terribleness by being blind, which is ironic given that my character is the blind, I would be pretty pleased with it, because, I mean, this is like, it's so fast-firing laser, look at it. You can actually see it just moving out slowly. That's how fast it is. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That's new. That's new. That's not triple pain person. This is actual lamb enhanced, which is a little bit typical, isn't it? We'll grab the soul fragment, gives us a bit of health, so that's nice. And then back to laser ring. Yeah, I actually think Magnet of Pain has just won us this run against... Look at him. Look at that freaky individual. He's just like a flaming weird... Like, I mean, it does look like someone took the lamb's head and dipped him in pure demonic awesome juice. And that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I think the evil path in God mode is somehow easier, which is nice, I have to say. There we go, guys. Mine has been Rage. I would like you've enjoyed this. I'm the best. I cannot believe I pulled that off when I got switched to laser. Subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye. Yeah.